We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Benfica against Middlesbrough. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
He's off on a marauding run. Middlesbrough do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break. They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Caceres tries a long pass towards the front. Royce. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Carrasco. Chance! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Hoists it high. Bazor, looks like a good ball through. Juan Iturbe floats one over. Now here's the through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. Matuidi. No goals as yet. Matuidi. He's come loose. Weidenfeller deals with it effortlessly. Oh, great chance! And a goal! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Middlesbrough break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Keeper's ball. Benfica get it back again. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And it's Matuidi. Has a shot! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Middlesbrough get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Royce. Matuidi knocks it towards the front. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ramirez gets his foot in there. It's a loose ball. Now it's Royce. It's a throw in. Matuidi. Looks to slip it through, drills one in. It is a corner. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
A chance! Royce crosses it in low. We hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Benfica suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Who's going to make this theirs? Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Royce. It's on a plate. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Iturbe, and he's on his way!
Royce can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Isla charges in. Caceres. It's Iturbe.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Dele Alli. Now the pass. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Throw in. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Iturbe. Surely! Middlesbrough Aiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Defence has got rid of that. Another piece of really good defending. Dele Alli. Dele Alli. It's Dele Alli. Lacazette. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Menez passes it through. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed long and direct.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ramirez boots it upfield. Matuidi. Out wide to the right. And he has been fouled there.
Can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Pinged one through here. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Lacazette. Cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mustafi. Looks like a good ball through. He's not going to get that. Let's put a stop to that. Muniain looks to slip it through. Matuidi, timely intervention. Dele Alli, out to the left it goes. Menez looking to get on the end of this. And it's Bazoer, Richedly Bazoer with the ball through. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Deep into injury time.
Rui Patricio perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that...
And time is up. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Benfica have to question their whole attitude taken into this game. For me, I think the performance was lacklustre from the first whistle, and I think the atmosphere suffered on it too, and I think for them this was one to forget.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.